Okay, so we have a group of doctors, a group of volunteers, paramedics, which are all actually coming together with us. The doctors are obviously going to be administering the vaccines. The volunteers will be. It's basically a drive-through where you actually um, come through and basically write out your form, which takes about 2 minutes. And the vaccine is a 5 minute story and you are done. So basically, there's no queues, there's no lining up, there's no fear of anybody being in front of you, behind you, like we know, like we've lived the last couple of months with social distancing. In this case, it's a very fast-paced scenario. So absolutely fantastic to have something like this done and afforded to the community of Pretoria.
Mm-hmm. And who is eligible for this?
Okay, so basically, the Laudium disaster manager, management disasters are on board. Um, the provincial government is also on board, and they have said to us that anybody above 35 is eligible for the vaccines at this point. We will see how the numbers are going and how many vaccines we are being able to administer. And soon enough, we'll be able to take on the 18-year-olds.
Mm-hmm. Well, as we've heard of controversy around the vaccines, some
Correct.
for it, some against it. What are your
Completely
thoughts
again.
on it? What would you say to encourage people to take the vaccines?
Look, we have seen the devastation that has been caused by the virus itself. So I personally have taken my two vaccines, and I have to be honest, I can only be pro-vaccine because of the devastation that I've seen around it. All around the world, actually. South Africa
Mm-hmm.
has been hard hit in the recent months. Also, looking at studies, we've seen that every vaccinated person, again, there's a lot of controversy, but if you really look into it, every vaccinated person has not gone into a ventilator, has not been hospitalized to the extent of having to be in a coma. So, I think it's obviously a personal decision, but one that should be a well-informed decision to break this, break this cycle that we're on. Because if we don't get vaccinated, this is going to be a long term thing. And if the
Mm-hmm.
quicker we get vaccinated, um, my thoughts are the quicker we end the pandemic.
Mm-hmm. And for those who have already been vaccinated for the first time, are they allowed to come through for the second one?
So with the J&J, it's a one dose. Okay, the
Yeah.
Pfizer has two doses. Okay, because they're manufactured by different companies. So the Pfizer, you come in once, and 42 days later, you come for your second one.
Mm-hmm.
You obviously entered into the system. If you do come back for a third one, the system would throw you out, unfortunately, because you're only allowed to have the Pfizer once, well, twice actually, until further studies have taken place.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, are there any volunteers who are allowed to come and assist with the process, the admin work,
Absolutely,
etc.?
we're calling on as many volunteers as possible. Right now, we have quite a good number of volunteers that are on site. The tents have already gone up at Zwartkops. Whoever wants to just take a drive past, whoever's in Houghton can actually take a drive past Houghton Masjid. And guys, honestly, let's just join forces once again and get this done.
All right, Fatima, how can people get a hold of you if they would like some more information, for
Mhm.
example, volunteering, etc.?
Sure. So on our website, actually, not we're still busy with a website, but on our Instagram, um, just give me a second. I want to give you a number. 1 second.
All right. All right, so that is Fatima Juma, the operations manager for the vaccine drive, which is taking place on the at the Zwartkops race course on the R55, not far from Laudium in Centurion. So if you have registered for the vaccine, if you are 35 and above, go and get yourself vaccinated, and it's free of charge for anyone, whether you have medical aid or not, as long as you have registered for the vaccine. This is just to kind of make things easier and to cut the stress and the load of people who have gone to places to get vaccinated and have to queue for long hours, and nobody wants to be in the queue from 6 a.m. until like 4 p.m. or so. So
Right.
this is
It
just to
goes
make
on.
it easier for everyone to go and get themselves vaccinated. Yes, Fatima, you were about to share a contact number with us.
So it's 082 677 8687. And join our Instagram page as well. My personal tag is F_J_83. You can get all details there. And whoever's ready to volunteer, please get in touch with us. It would be welcomed by anybody that's 18 and above. Um, and anybody that is in the medical field and wants to contribute some time, we would appreciate you giving us your time to allow the population to get vaccinated, one vaccine at a time.
Mm-hmm. All right, Fatima, shukran for your time and for sharing that information with us. Have a
It's an
wonderful day.
absolute pleasure. And you, Maryam. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Fatima Juma, the operations manager for the vaccine drive, will taking place on the R55 Zwartkops race course, just to be specific. That's not far from Laudium. There is also another one taking place in Houghton at the Houghton Masjid. So if you are around the Johannesburg north side, you can head over to Houghton Masjid. And this drive will be launched this Saturday the 13th. Yeah, it will be launched on the 13th, Friday the 13th, not Saturday. Even though Friday the 13th is bad luck day, but anyways, it's going to be a good luck because they're launching this really awesome project. And like I said, it's absolutely free of charge, whether you have medical aid or not. Just make sure that you have already registered to receive a vaccination. And if you'd like some more information in terms of volunteering, etc., you can call 082 677 8687. That's 082 677 8687. And those are the contact details should you wish to get some more information regarding this project and the one in Johannesburg, Houghton. All right, do stay with us. We will be right back after the break.